It's time for the Tealight Challenge 2021. Let's go. Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's been a little bit of a long summer for me. I have been a little on the busy side, trying to get a few things done around home, so I'm just now getting to putting up a video. I'm going to leave the link to a channel. This Tealight Challenge 2021 is coming from another wood turner, and her name is Claire. So I'm going to be letting her know that I've got this done and letting her check it out. But anyway, the summer has been pretty hot and rainy at times as well, so I haven't been able to get too much done throughout the summer for putting up a video, so I do apologize for that. But I don't think I'll be able to get another video put up before the end of this year. As of next week, things are going to get really busy for me at work with the upcoming lobster season. So I'm hoping by late January, mid-February in that field to be able to start putting videos up again regularly. I have been caught up a little bit on some work, so anyway, this is going to be Nova Scotian style Tealight, of course. You've probably already figured out that it's going to be a lighthouse. I've got a funky type of glass that I found in a store, and as soon as I took a look at it and turned it upside down, I pretty much knew I could turn it into the globe for a lighthouse. So I grabbed a couple of pieces of maple out of my stock and decided to start turning a nice big long lighthouse. It's probably 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet in length to the very top of it once it's done. So anyway, I'm just here chipping away at the maple and getting it to the shape that I wanted. I didn't even know what type of shape I wanted it, so right now I'm just getting it to smoothing out some. So I'll stand back and let you guys watch, and I'll come in every now and then to let you know what's going on. I've got a 3/8 gouge here that I use quite regularly for taking out tool marks and smoothing it out and getting it ready for sanding. So I've been doing some shear scraping with that. There's still a little bit of roughness down at the bottom, but I don't think I'm going to be able to help that too much. But other than that, the grain pattern, the look of it, it's really turned out pretty nice so far. Now I'm starting with a 60 grit. I wanted to start with 60 grit, something down quite low, so I can get the smoothest. Usually I start with 100 grit, but in some projects here in the past I've been using the 60 grit, and it's been really helping out a lot. I'm going to use an antique oil to help bring that grain and get that grain to pop out some. I always wipe it down first after I'm done sanding. I did sand to 400 grit, and wiped it all off with a cloth and made sure all the dust was off of it. So now it's got the grain starting to look good. Now right here I've had to put my small plate onto it, and right now the end of it is not supported by anything, so I'm just going really slow and easy with it. And I'm gonna make the area for the Tealight here and just get it sized so I know what to carve out. But I just took my time at this part here because there was nothing on the end of it holding it up. I haven't got anything really to hold up something as long as this, unless it's the tailstock. So again, I sanded up to 400 grit. This second piece is going to be the top, and quite shortly you're going to see the funky glass that I've got for the dome. It's really cool looking glass, and it fit really nice for a top onto this, and it really looks good actually. But I grabbed another piece of maple and I started carving. I wasn't sure what to make for the top, but I decided to go with a dome shape, kind of a half dome shape for the top, and I'll fit the glass inside of it. And here, if you've seen my past videos, I'm just carving out the area for my chuck to either grab a hold of it, or I can use it for a recess or a tenon, either one. So now I've got it in the chuck, and I'm gonna make a dome for the top of it, and you'll also get a good look at the glass that I'm going to be using. And that's the glass that I'm going to be using. The bigger end is going to fit down over top of the lighthouse, while this end is going to go inside the dome. While I'm carving this out, I will send a thank you, a very big thank you, to a few new subscribers that I have noticed here in the past month or so. I have seen a few subscribers now, so I would like to thank you for coming along and giving my channel a chance. I did the same thing to the dome as I did to the lighthouse. Sanded it to 400 grit, and I put the antique oil onto it. And now I'm just going to use the coping saw here in a second. There it is. And I'm going to snip it off. And the inside of it is just big enough. I was able to use my chuck to turn it around and use my gouge to smoothen it out. Get a little bit more of that dome shape. So we're just about done. So again, I would like to thank everyone for coming along and watching the videos and subscribing. And hopefully we'll see you soon as things calm down for work-wise. We'll see you all hopefully in the new year. Take care.